How long are you giving Rob and the Lakers to rebuild a playoff contender if LeBron and Luka goes?
Well, there's no time frame. You don't know. You don't know. It could be 10 years. It could be 2 years. It could be depends on who the
You,
free agent is going to
Yeah.
come. But we have a lot of picks.
you're giving Rob
Depending how
Pelinka that
far
much
down the
leeway,
lottery
10
we get,
years.
huh?
You would give Rob Pelinka 10-year leeway. If he
It ain't
lose out
all.
on LeBron,
I'm just not going to care. I'm not going to care. Like I said during the 6 years, I didn't care because we was collecting lottery picks. I saw the team was improving, even though we went 6 years. We had that 6 year gap. I saw the team was improving, and we couldn't get any free agents. So it's just the way it goes.
Plus, they got a ton of money coming.
Yeah,
They
we
both
got we
leagues.
got it. We just going to have to build another team. And like I said, we had like I said, we really, we're really behind the eight ball because if you look at all the players that we had in before that we gave up, you got Josh Hart in the second round, you got Zubats in the second, might be in the second round if they win today. You got who else just made the second round?
Julius Randle.
Julius Randle, and he's a co-star. He's like a Scottie Pippen now to Ant Edwards. So
Kenny
we
Money
got.
Sniper.
Huh?
What's the deal in
Hank,
Toronto?
don't feed into this. Do you know what they're trying to do? He is trying to make it seem like the Lakers made this ultimate mistake of
By trading
trading.
young core.
Yeah, because now they still in the
Right.
playoffs. Like the Lakers didn't bring the ultimate trophy home.
Letting
But that was
Julius
the
Randle
most
go.
expensive trophy known to man.
Letting him
No,
go. Let him
the
go.
Lakers bought the championship.
Man, that
Yeah,
was that
yeah.
man.
The
We
LA
just went
Rams.
for
They did
Jesus.
the LA Rams. They did exactly what the LA Rams did.
It wasn't. It
We
wasn't
just
a guarantee. LeBron did give
to
them
me,
that ring.
I think we spent way too much on that ring. To me, it cost us way too much when you figure out that we haven't been able to
Brian,
really be a contender since that ring.
let
Even
me
when we
ask you,
made the Western Conference Finals, we weren't. That was like, what? Are we really this far? You
Brian,
know. And
what
after that, we've only been first round exits, and then we were out of the playoffs.
what
Like,
if that young core ended up being like OKC the first time with Durant and them? They never won.
well, they that young core was split up too.
They still would have been relevant, and they still would have
Yeah.
had even more hope. And you wouldn't, and they probably would have enough money to attract people and all of that stuff. Like everything will still be in circulation, and it'll be a positive without LeBron James. I'm telling you, LeBron James
Can I
came over
can
and
I can I
hijacked the whole
interject?
situation. He
That's
came
the
in
that's
and
the
did
main
that.
speaker point.
Can I
Without LeBron,
interject?
Without LeBron, but he
I've
is the
never
face.
seen NBA fans willing to give back an NBA title in my life like they do with this LA
Hey,
title
when you got
17.
16, you could be generous.
Man, yo,
You got 16. But
yo,
let me interject something. Let me just interject
yo.
something. Let,
that's a
let me
flex
just
though.
interject this
That
point.
is a flex.
That's a real flex.
You look at the last like single star champions like the Dirk Nowitzki Lakers, or no, the Dirk Nowitzki Mavs, or
Right.
the
The
Kawhi Toronto Raptors, or
Milwaukee
the
Bucks.
Giannis Milwaukee Bucks, and you look at
Mhm.
their supporting cast, and you look at the baby Lakers and where they are today, all in their careers. You look at Ingram, you look at Lonzo, even though he's been hurt. You look at Josh Hart, you look who's averaged 10 rebounds a game. You look at Ivica Zubac, who's been battling Jokic
Clarkson.
during this series, and who's been past the second round a couple times. And then you look at also Julius Randle, who's been struggling, and balling in the
A
playoffs.
perennial all-star. Just say perennial all-star.
Perennial All Star, two-time All NBA player, most improved player. Also, Brandon Ingram was the most improved. Look at that roster and surround that roster with LeBron right now today. Surround LeBron with that roster right now, and tell me how
None
if
of
they're
those
not
guys have
contenders.
held any responsibility. None of those guys have had to carry any load since they left the Lakers. You're just trying to make
Julius
it.
Randle and
You,
Zubac are carrying loads.
you
Julius
can't
he had New
credit.
Josh
York on
Hart's
his
carrying
back.
a
No,
load.
you
Josh
cannot
Hart's
credit the
carrying a load.
Timberwolves' success to Julius Randle. What
Julius
about
Randle had
Anthony Edwards?
Julius
I
Randle had
said
New York
I
City
said
on his back. Seven.
I
He had New
said put
York
them.
City
He
on
did
his
have New
back.
York first. He
Yeah,
did
and
have
he
New
took
York
the
He had
Knicks
him on
to
his
the
back.
playoff by himself. He took the Knicks
Who
to the
had
playoff
more?
by
Hold on.
himself.
Who had more impact in New York, Julius or Jalen?
Who?
Jalen right now.
Julius Randle or Jalen Brunson?
Jalen.
Jalen, but Julius Randle was the first one to get him to the
But he
playoffs
played there
before
3
Jalen.
seasons. He was playing there 3 seasons before Jalen even thought about playing there, though.
Yeah, and he got him to the playoffs.
4 seasons.
And look at what Julius Randle just did. I said, look at them
In
right
that
now.
weak Eastern
And I
Conference. In the weak Eastern Conference.
7. I said, look at them with LeBron on the team. Look at them right now with LeBron.
You can't say weak Eastern Conference when LeBron spent most of his career in the weak East.
And I'm putting LeBron on the team with them right now. I'm saying LeBron, Julius Randle,
to the
Ivica
finals.
Zubac, Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, going to the finals against the
Hart.
Atlanta Hawks, the Indiana Pacers. Like, come on.
Jordan Clarkson. You forget about Clarkson.
Yeah, Clarkson too. But
six man of the year last year. 6 man of the year last year. Yeah.
So I'm just saying, I'm just saying the talent that he had around him that he didn't want to work with was good. Like, it was good.
7. I wanted to, because I know we harping on this, and I know you got to go. I just want to say this one thing, man. Can we put some respect on Jackson Hayes? Can we give him some respect? Just a little bit.
Yeah, that was BS, man. That was BS.
I just feel like Christian Coloco, I want to put some respect on his name too, because I feel like the Lakers did have bigs that they could put in their game. Yeah, they had bigs because if Rudy Gobert could do that, they just be sitting there. Jackson Hayes could do that too.
Rudy looked like Shaq, man. That Shaq was crying.
No, he looked like Wilt Chamberlain. That's what he looked like. He looked like,
And Hayes was balling, man. Hayes would have games where he was like 4 out of 4.
Him and JJ got a beef.
4 out of 6.
Oh, and like you got Mr. Connect, Mr. Dalton Connect, bro. Dalton Connect was going to be Rookie of the Year if they would have kept playing him. He was going to be Rookie of the Year, hands down. But I don't know the communication. I don't know what JJ Redick was on. But if we're going to crucify Darvin Ham, who made it to his first year, made it to the actual Western Conference Finals, we got to give JJ Redick that smoke too. We got to give him that smoke too right now. He got burnt for one game. They said a little something. Oh, he played his player. But everybody been like, oh, well, his player's been injured. You see the injury reports now. Yeah, he's going to be the next Pat Riley. We got to give him that smoke too. That's all I'm saying. But I got to put some respect on the big men who people talking like the Lakers don't got 7-footers and no 6'10s and 6'11s over there. They had a few of them. They even had freaking Alex Lynn, which is horrible, but he was even over there. You could play them.
They should have played Jackson Hayes.
Purpose of foul.
You got to play the players that got you there.
Just for the physicality purpose, you can use them.
Right? Which Rudy don't like.
Because you got gentlemen swept anyway. Yeah. Like, you know, that to do that and hurt your players like that, even though you can't win, you know, you got to go with the guy. You can't do that. That's.
I had to say that.
And my his career, Jackson.
Like,
yeah, that was messed up.
I had to say that because I'm not hearing nobody talk. I'm not hearing nobody talk about, like, everybody keeps saying the Lakers are super small, man. They go small ball. They got this and they got that. And they got some 6'10s and 6'11s over there. And they got
Pelinka.
1 7-footer. They got
Pelinka,
all of
man.
that. They can play that.
It has to be something. I don't know what it is, bro, because they got 3 of them.
Yeah.
And it's so funny
has to be
because
something that they're seeing in practice, yo.
It's so stupid because we go back to even the Vlade Divac and Eldon Campbell era where we were able to get past the first round because we have Vlade and Eldon. And we didn't have no superstars. Like, why are we so small when we even in our worst of times we always had big men? Why are we I can't stand this franchise right now.
Shout out to that champion Eldon Campbell, Pistons 04.
Oh, yeah, he did one. He did get on one. He did get on one.
Yeah, and he was a fan. I mean, he killed for the Lakers, Hank. He killed for the Lakers. Go look at like the '95 Lakers and look at some of the highlights on YouTube. You'll see what he was doing for the
He
Lakers.
was with the Lakers in the finals versus Mike on
Yeah,
90.
he was with
Yeah.
Magic. Magic didn't get hurt; they'd had another shot.
And Vadi was in the finals.
Yeah.
So like we got we got a tradition of big men that Pelinka and them just went away from, man. We got a tradition. We got a blueprint for winning championships.
JJ,
We had the blueprint before LeBron came, and we got one. And we
JJ,
had one
get your bars
when he
up.
was here.
JJ, ready? Get your bars up, man. Get your bars up.
He
JJ.
did put in Maxi Kleber.
Yeah.
At the elimination game.
That was
time.
that was disrespectful. That was disrespectful.
The Lakers got a blueprint already for putting together competitive teams. They got a blueprint.
Jackson Hayes. Look at that. I could only imagine being Jackson Hayes and Koloko. And I didn't even gonna mention Alex Lynn, but just Jackson Hayes and Koloko just sitting over there. And they like, Maxi Kleber hasn't played since December of last year. He hasn't played since 2024, and we are 5 months.
First game in the Laker uniform.
Yeah, crazy, bro.
What's up, guys, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button for us so we can get this content in the algorithm. And also, please be sure to subscribe to the Lakers Land YouTube channel if you're new. And you can also purchase a channel membership for exclusive Lakers Land content. Also, join our Lakers Land watch party room on Playback TV for free VIP access to all of our Laker games and our live weekly podcast. That's playback.tv/LakersLand show. We also have merchandise available in our YouTube channel store, so grab some Lakers Likes merch today. Peace.